Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election held in Nigeria on February 25, 2023, and the result controversially announced on March 1st, 2023. And that result was challenged at the Presidential Election Petition Court, and the verdict of the court was not satisfactory to the petitioners, and they have moved now to the Supreme Court. Now, one of the fallouts of the controversial result that was announced was the spirited effort by the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to produce evidence to prove his allegation that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted forged Chicago State University certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission in violation of Section 1341A of the Electoral Act, in violation of Section 1371J of the 1999 Constitution, and in line with the Supreme Court ruling that anyone who submitted any document that could not be backed up by the authorizing or issuing authority is considered forged. These are some of the things that Atiku Abubakar wanted to prove. And he had gone to America, to the Chicago State University. He has gone to a court in America which compelled Chicago State University to release Tinubu's academic record to him. And that record was released on Saturday, and the other was given on Saturday, and it was released on Monday or thereabout. These documents, academic records of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had been trending. Of course, those in Tinubu's camp were not happy that things they want hidden are now public. You recall how spirited efforts was made by Tinubu to stop these documents from going to Atiku Abubakar's hands. Recall that Tinubu, in one of his objections to Judge Nancy Maldonado releasing these documents, giving order for these documents to be released, was that if it is released, it will cause him severe and irreparable damage. Obviously, what he fears had happened. And to show how embittered the camp of Tinubu is towards Atiku right now, there was a statement posted on Twitter, now known as X, by the senior special assistant to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on media, Temitope Ajayi, where he said that the humiliation his principal has suffered due to the academic record controversy cannot be compared to the question of whether or not the Nigerian leader graduated from Chicago State University in the United States. Reacting to Atiku being given the academic records of Tinubu by the Chicago State University following the order of the court in America, Ajayi, through his microblogging platform and his verified Twitter or X handle, said that Atiku Abubakar of the PDP demonstrated a behavior synonymous with biting the hands that once fed him, all in his pursuit of earthly possession. Now, quoting him, he said, "For me, the issue is not whether President Tinubu graduated from Chicago State University or not. It is the fact that former vice president is not a decent man. Nobody should subject his or her friend to the level of assault and indignity he has subjected President Tinubu. He has subjected President Tinubu to because of earthly possession and contestation for power," Ajayi stated. The presidential aide recounted instances where Tinubu reportedly moved mountains for Atiku in the past and sheltered him when he was thoroughly beaten by rain and stripped naked by President Olusegun Obasanjo and his PDP in 2007. Now, these few sentences is loaded. They are loaded. Why did I say so? He said so many things in one, so many things in just few sentences. One of the things he said here is that, first of all, he admitted that Tinubu has suffered humiliation and indignity because of these academic records that was released and handed over to Atiku Abubakar. Yes, that's one thing you should know here. Say that Tinubu has suffered humiliation and indignity. And he's now asking, is it worth it? Why should a friend subject another friend to this level of humiliation and indignity, all in pursuit of power? There are some things he said here that are not factual. He was saying that Tinubu provided shelter for Atiku Abubakar in 2007. Remember that in 2007, when Obasanjo was about to finish 8 years and wanted to extend his tenure, the so-called third term, Atiku Abubakar was instrumental in stopping that project. So there was no love lost between Atiku Abubakar and his principal, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who never wanted him to succeed him anyway. There was a running battle. There was an effort to even disqualify Atiku from participating in the election. But Atiku went to court and the court exonerated him and all that from the indictment that he was subjected so that he could not be able to. They wanted to use indictment by a panel to stop him from pursuing his ambition. So he left PDP. When he left PDP, he teamed up with Tinubu to form a new party, either the ACN or something like that. That party, Atiku Abubakar had explained how they formed it together. But people go about spreading the information that Tinubu formed everything. Atiku Abubakar was just given a platform. It's not true. Atiku invested a lot. Atiku invested a lot of money. It was no different from the way people came together from APC. But on this one, it was just on a smaller scale. But the Tinubu people keep on making this reference how Atiku was rehabilitated. Atiku was not rehabilitated. Atiku was given a platform. In fact, that platform, in that it was in that platform that Tinubu wanted to be vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar rejected it because Atiku Abubakar doesn't believe in Muslim ticket. At that time, that was one of their they began. That was when they began to fall out apart. Because go and read several interviews Atiku Abubakar granted. One of the reasons they fell apart was the issue of Tinubu wanting to be his vice presidential candidate, which Atiku Abubakar refused. So there was nothing like rehabilitating him. Atiku Abubakar put his own resources. He's a man of means too, like Tinubu. Put his resources and they formed a party, and of course they didn't make any headway. Atiku couldn't win the election under that party's platform. So it's not as if Atiku was like a refugee and Tinubu took him in. But it's a part of the misinformation, and it's also part of the things they use to stories they tell to boost the ranking of Tinubu in Nigeria's party politics. That he has this capacity to dispense favors right, left, and center, and that Atiku was one of the beneficiaries of his large heart in politics. Nothing could be further from the truth. Atiku is his own man in Nigeria's politics. Atiku have been contesting for president even with Chief MKO Abiola, with the Yaraduas and all the rest. So I don't see how Atiku was biting, how Atiku beat the hand that fed him. In any case, this is politics. Everybody is searching for his own interest. Tinubu was searching for his own interest when he said it was his turn. It was the turn of the Yoruba, it was his turn. If not, the presidency, when it goes to South, is supposed to go to Southeast. If we are talking about morality, fairness, now he's talking about morals, that Atiku ought not to have done this to his friend. After Obasanjo spent 8 years as president, Osinbajo spent 8 years as vice president, 16 years presidency from Southwest. Tinubu yet, despite the pleading from Afenifere, Middle Belt Forum, everybody, Tinubu bulldozed his way. And that was why he deliberately sidelined the Southeast, even in the primaries. Because he knew that morally he was not supposed to be in the race if the powers must come south. So why didn't this Ajayi think about it? That after 16 years of Southwest presidency, Tinubu also have to present himself to grab the presidency, when everybody, including our Federal chieftain and everybody, we are saying that for fairness, justice, and equity, the presidency should go to Southeast. There are a lot of quality Southeasterners in the APC. Did Tinubu consider that? He was blindly pursuing his self-interest, just like Atiku is pursuing. So there is nothing Ajayi will tell anybody to show that in terms of moral evaluation, that Tinubu is in a higher pedestal than Atiku. Nothing could be further from the truth. So that's what I want to clarify in this particular video. And this claim by this senior special assistant on media to Tinubu, lamenting Atiku's beating the hands that fed him. No, all of them are the same. Both of them are the same. They are pursuing their personal political interests. Despite everything else, I don't believe that what Atiku was doing, going to Chicago and getting all this, is for Nigeria's interest. It's all for his personal interest. That is what it is. So let us not deceive ourselves that Atiku is doing it for national interest, or that Tinubu himself decided to be president of Nigeria in national interest. It was his ambition, like he said, it was his lifelong ambition to be the president of Nigeria. It wasn't that he's going to bring any magical solution to Nigeria's problem. It was just about fulfilling his ambition. So let not Ajayi tell us that Tinubu is better than Atiku in any shape or form in terms of morality or what else. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.